is the next best day of my life.
That the only one that is sold out on that board of upcoming events is the one and only very Santana. And just looking along the list, I noticed that bands that were famous, we've got Beautiful South for example there, famous in the 90s, early 2000s, they haven't sold out. Neither has Tom Hingley, which is ex-Inspiral Carpets, famous in the 1990s. So we haven't done too badly there at all. It's a bit quite proud of that.
Yeah! Well, we opened this place in 2020, a week before the pandemic hit actually, so not good timing. But so this is Wrecking Ball Music and Books, and as you can see it's a very, very large record shop with a cafe at the back, serves great coffee. And you might hear very Santana sound checking in our venue, which is the Wrecking Ball Arts Centre upstairs, so it's quite a big project.
And what generation is coming here? Mostly?
We get everybody here from youngsters through to 80-year-olds, you know, everybody loves music. So.
And our LPs are still popular in 2026?
Yeah, vinyl records very popular, but we also do very, very well with CDs. You can see we have a massive amount of CDs in here as well as vinyl. So.
And who is the most popular band?
Well, the most popular things are still the traditional popular things like Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, the Beatles, Rolling Stones, but the more recent artists that are popular are things like Arctic Monkeys and the Smiths and Nirvana.
And what people like mostly? LPs, CDs, cassettes, or any other stuff?
Well, I think vinyl is probably most popular, but CDs are very popular. And we are selling a lot of cassettes. I think a lot of young people are buying cassettes again.
Why did you think this place was needed?
Well, we had a previous shop which was a lot smaller than this, and both me and the partner in the business were both local promoters, and we wanted to find a venue that could, or a place that could hold everything, so we could have our own venue and have a big record shop and add a cafe. And there was only 3 buildings in Hull, which is where we're situated, that could locate this, and this is the one we chose.
And has any famous person come into the store yet?
Yeah, we've had quite a few famous artists play here, and a few famous people regularly come in, so I don't really want to name names, but we have quite a few famous people play here.
And when you opened the store, the idea came of the stage, so the idea of the stage came at the same time as the store, or did it come later?
Yeah, no, the idea was before we got the building. You know, we wanted a large record shop, a cafe, and our own venue. So we had it all planned out. When we saw this was just an empty space, an empty black tunnel. So yeah, it was all planned out prior.
And as you said, it opened a week before the COVID.
Yes.
Did it? So when it could actually open in the end?
We opened 2021, the venue, but the retail started Halloween 2020. So I'll show you, we have quite a few records that are autographed by artists who have played here. So we've got this one here. You see this one, that's Roland Gift from the Fine Young Cannibals. Roland, although he was born in Birmingham, he grew up in Hull, and he had number ones in England and in America, and he's an actor as well. That's a copy of the famous album Close to the Edge by Yes, and as you can see, Bill Bruford, the world famous drummer of Yes, King Crimson fame, he played upstairs just recently with his jazz band. Then we've got live dates by Wishbone Ash. Martin Turner has been here, I think, 5 times. He's the bass player of Wishbone Ash, Martin Turner. And this one is the English singer Tony Christie, who's best known for the song Is This the Way to Amarillo? He's played here a couple of times. And then there's a few here. Emerson, Lake and Palmer are obviously one of the biggest bands in the world. And this says to Gary, Carl Palmer. That's from the show that I did with Carl. This is the Alex Harvey Band. Zal Clemenson was their famous guitar player who dressed as a clown. And that's signed to Gary from Zal. And this is Gary Marks from the Sisters of Mercy, who shares my name. This is the album that we released for him last year. That street is just round the corner from here. And this is on our label, Wrecking Ball Sounds.
And who's the person who kind of you would kill to get the autograph of?
Who would I like to get an autograph of? Alice Cooper. I've worked with Alice Cooper's drummer, Neil Smith. We released his album last 2 years. The first time we had a vinyl release in 50 years. And I think probably it was my first band that I liked in 1973 when I was 10. So I would love to work with meet Alice and get his autograph there.
Thank you. So what's your favourite thing about this venue today?
Okay. So I think it's one of those venues that you can tell that the people who actually run it really love doing it, and you can tell they've got their soul in the whole thing. So yeah.
What's your favourite thing about this venue today?
The thing I like about this venue the most, it's completely independent, so you can tell someone who really enjoys music, appreciates music, but also the staff also as well. So it's welcoming, and I think it's nice to go into a record store which isn't corporate or commercial. It's literally just for the joy of music, which is hard to do in this day and age, but you can tell you get a character of the place, get a feel, whereas most places you go to, won't name names, but you go to, there's no feel into it. It's all about profit drives and things like that. Here it's not, it's about the genuine interest of the music, which I think that's great.
Question of the day is, what is your most favourite thing about this venue today?
In this venue, kind of everything, you know, a bookshop, a coffee shop, and a live music venue. I could make a living out of one of these. I can imagine this is my next job after very Santana. You know what is my favourite thing in this venue? Just look around. Kind of everything there, but proper vinyl. From the era when people listened to music properly, proper music listened to properly. Caravanserai by Santana, one of my favorite albums. This is awesome. You should just buy it, put it on, have a nice evening with it. So this is one of my favorite things in this venue.
Good evening, Hull! We're very Santana. Welcome to the Santana experience.
Oh, no one told me about her. How many people cried? Well, it's too late to say you're sorry. How will I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Ooh, nobody told me about her. What could I do? Oh, no one told me about her. Oh, they all knew. Well, it's too late to say you're sorry. How will I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cold, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. I've been asked to just to dedicate this one to the man who today is, well, it's not today, is it? It's the 8th of May, but who will be, oh, it's just the 8th of May, isn't it? So it is today. Ignore me. Talk amongst yourselves. To David Attenborough.
I'll tell you what, because you guys have been so fantastic, we're going to end on a high. We're not just going to end on one, we're going to end on two. But there's terms and conditions. You guys have got to get up and dance. We're not looking. Maybe we won't. If you guys get up and dance, we'll do 2 more songs, but we're all watching. If you guys are not dancing, we're not playing. Who's up for 2 more songs and a dance? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? We are ready. Amera, I think we should do it.
The most favorite thing of yours in this venue?
Oh, it's got to be the records. It's got to be the vinyl records. In fact, downstairs, because it's just got everything in it that I love. I love the interior design, the way that they've done it. It's very comfortable, very retro. It's got a hippie vibe. And then, of course, music. And it's got vinyl records. All the old stuff, it just takes you back, and yeah, so that's what I like. It's all of those things downstairs.
Okay, so I think my favourite aspect of this venue is the host. You can tell that Gary really puts his heart into this whole project, and he runs it really in a soulful way. He loves doing this. And we can tell there's really big differences in terms of the venues where they are run with love and with passion. That really comes through. So the hosts are lovely, and they've got really good coffee as well.
The audience are really receptive, really good. Yeah, they really enjoy themselves, which makes us enjoy ourselves. We had a really good gig, fantastic. It's just the general atmosphere. It's brilliant here.
I think it's really cool that it's part of a music shop. It's above the music shop, so it's like performance and musical art all in one place.
What did you buy last night?
Well, I bought a Queen vinyl for my dad because that was the only one he couldn't get when he was young. So I hope he'll be very happy for Father's Day.
I'm proud of you. You bought a vinyl for £40. That's the best. That's the best £40. That's the best £40 you spent. Good way, right? Still, the best way listening to music is vinyl. So the fact that we stopped at a service station and these 3 healthy people came out with salads instead of McDonald's burger, right? We could have easily gone to a Burger King or whatever, but
We opted not.
Beautiful rainbow colours.
Yes.
Three
Nothing
people
but
with
health.
3 salads. That's good, no? None of us eat junk.
Never, ever.
Never ever.
Not even last night.
Don't talk about
No noodles or Chinese food.
No.
Put your lights on. Put your lights on. Hey now, all you lovers. Put your lights on. Put your lights on. Hey now, all you killers. Put your lights on. Put your lights on. Hey now, all the children. Leave the lights on. Leave the lights on. There's a monster in my bed. stars. Come on, join in. She said, la, 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 la. We all shine like stars. Come on. She said, la, la, la. We all shine like stars. El dijo que volverá, pero el tiempo pasó. No preguntes por qué ella no regresó a nuestro hogar. La frontera marcó su destino final y a mis brazos jamás volvió. Hoy es rayos, mañana quizás. Sé que tú vas a volver. Hoy es rayos, mañana quizás. No hay fronteras en nuestro querer. Ya ha pasado el nuevo invierno desde que te vi marchar. No hay mundo mejor que el nuestro. Sé que un día volverás, pero el tiempo pasó. No preguntes por qué ella no regresó a nuestro hogar. La frontera marcó su destino final y a mis brazos jamás volvió. Hoy es adiós, mañana quizás. Sé que tú vas a volver. Hoy es adiós, mañana quizás. No hay fronteras en nuestro querer. Un humano caliente altera con su parada. Casadita lo que fuera, salme, detente con tu borracho. Ni a ver. Te leve la. Entonces a Puerto Rico.